Facebook may be facing its worst crisis ever. It follows revelations that the personal data of users was misused by a political consulting firm, and concern the problem could be widespread.
And the company's response so far hasn't earned many thumbs up. Just yesterday, another tech giant, Elon Musk, decided to join the Delete Facebook movement and deleted both the SpaceX and Tesla Facebook accounts. Jessie Hempel is Wired Magazine's senior writer of the business of technology. Her article this week is titled "The Irreversible Damage of Mark Zuckerberg's Silence." Jessie, welcome.
Thank you.
There have been so many twists and turns to this story. Just give us an update right now. Where are we on this?
Well, to start, you have to understand what Cambridge Analytica is, right? Cambridge Analytica was a company that claimed to make a business out of selling politicians and businesses the ability to find you and change your mind. And last week, a week and a day ago, it came out that it had used Facebook data to do that in a way that violated users' trust. And where we are right now, well, finally, we have heard from Facebook. Finally, the CEO and, in fact, the Sheryl Sandberg and Mark Zuckerberg both have spoken. Meanwhile, Cambridge Analytica is in free fall. The CEO has left. I think they have no CEO at the moment. Yeah. You have regulators asking all types of questions. You have government officials in the UK investigating Cambridge Analytica. And then back in the US, you have users asking this really important question, which is, should I be spending so much time on Facebook? Maybe I should delete it.
And some people actually are pulling out of Facebook. As we mentioned, Elon Musk is probably the most high profile. As Rena mentioned, your article is titled "The Irreversible Damage of Mark Zuckerberg's Silence," which went on for days. What is the damage of that silence?
Well, first of all, you have to understand that silence in light of what Facebook is. You know, many companies can weather crises and the CEO can step back, but Facebook is a different kind of company. It's a company that has built its reputation on the reputation of its founder. Mark Zuckerberg is our central friend. When things go right, Mark talks to us. When things go wrong, Mark talks to us. 5 days, Mark did not talk to us. And the people that matters to you most right now are going to be regulators who are asking to hear more from Facebook about how it's using our data.
You know, we talk about these regulators, but, you know, is Facebook really an American company in the sense that they've got servers all over the world? They've impacted, Cambridge Analytica has been pointing to impacting elections in Kenya and countries across the globe, right?
Right.
So who's going to really regulate this when it's not just an American thing or just a British thing, right?
You're asking exactly the right question. We don't know how to regulate a business like this. There is no previous model for doing this. I think one of the big pressures that Facebook is going to face over time is going to be a business pressure. Because if you and I, as users, decide that Facebook isn't the service that we want it to be, we will stop using it. And if we stop using it, advertisers won't be able to find us on it, and they will pull back. Now, that's not something that we have seen yet, but that is something that could really change Facebook.
Facebook knew about the misuse of data as far back as 2015, is that correct?
That's right. And I should say, Facebook did the things that Facebook did back in 2015 to try to do something about it. It got in touch with Cambridge Analytica. It said, hey, you've misused our data. Please destroy it. And Cambridge Analytica, as I understand, said, OK, we did. Now, the problem is that there was no check to make sure they did. And even if there had been a check, it's pretty impossible to figure out. Once the cat is out of the bag, so to speak, it's pretty impossible to figure out what happens to the data.
It's a fascinating story. So many twists and turns yet to come still. Jessie Hempel, thank you for joining us.
Thank you.